Hey folks, welcome to the channel Skins for Life. Now, just found out that Xbox One, Microsoft, has gone out and changed their policies regarding used games restrictions and the always online, having to check in once every 24 hours. Now, that's good. Glad Microsoft came to their senses, sort of, and made that change. Now, two things they forgot to do when they did this reverse. They could still lower the price to maybe $3.99, to match PS4, because as of right now, I'm still gonna purchase the PS4 because of reason number two, or second thing they forgot: an apology. Yes, folks, an apology was not. When I read the article on IGN, maybe I gotta read some more articles, more detailed articles. I don't know. There was no apology. It was a thank you, but no apology. This dude basically said, "Let them eat cake," before they made this change. Okay, when you're offering a system that's $500, which in most cases is people's car payments. Shoot, it's not my car payment. Whoever's paying $500 a month for their car is crazy. And I've seen people. I used to be in the Air Force, and I've seen people with car payments as high as $499. I don't know why that was the case, but it was the case. But I am not paying $500 for a system. Now, SimF Ball Critic wants to come out here and tell everybody that, well, if you buy the PSI or whatever, it makes it about $460. So you're $40 close, or was it $60 close? Either way you do the math, it's still less than Xbox. PS4 still comes out less than Xbox One. And the eye is an option. I have to keep saying it. Every time he says that, I have to come up and say the eye is optional, because you don't have to have it. You don't have to have it to run your system. If you want to be quote unquote watched all the time, if you want your Kinect to just cue in stuff that you didn't even ask for, if you just feel like talking to something that is just constantly staring at you, now, one, you can always turn that bad boy like I do with my current Kinect. This thing is just sitting, that thing, just sitting there. Look at that. It's just sitting there collecting because it's useless. The Kinect, I'm sorry, but the Kinect was the most useless purchase on of a Microsoft product next to Windows 8. And even though I can navigate through Windows 8 just fine, it sucks. So I will still be getting the PS4. So that doesn't I don't see an apology coming out anytime soon. I don't see the price changing anytime soon. And one more thing. The sports games are going to be much better. Those that love baseball will not have a baseball game or a viable baseball game to play if they get an Xbox One. Those that know about MLB The Show, just think MLB The Show on next gen. That should sell more pre-orders if you're a baseball fan. So, nice try. Thanks for, the breadcrumbs. Thanks for finally not really listening to the consumer, but only looking at the sales, the pre-order sales, and realizing that you guys were way behind. So with this, it's gonna catch up. It's gonna pull even. I kind of figured that's gonna happen. People are gonna forget about the "let them eat cake" statement. I think it was to this day is still the most ridiculous statement. And for those that are not familiar with the "let them eat cake" statement, it is a dismissive type of statement. It's the same statement that got this one bitch's head cut off. Yeah, her name was Marie Antoinette, but they said they misquoted her. saying that she didn't actually say that, but she did say that according to one author, which they can't confirm. But it's still a dismissive statement to say if you want an offline product, that's where you can get the Xbox One. If you can't get an internet connection, gotta get an Xbox 360. I say Xbox One. Well, now you can with Xbox One. So yeah, so I needed an apology to come from that, and I need that price to drop before I even get a second next gen system. But as of right now, Sony has my pre-order and my one and only pre-order. So that being said, thanks, but I'm still getting the PS4.